Hey, what's up, Nerd Fam? Nerdy Jace here, and I'm back today with a new What's in the Box video. And I got uh, a Sleeping Jones right there. I got Brother Starkness over here, as I like to call kick ass and rock and roll. Got a new What's in the Box video, and as you should know by now, What's in the Box is my version of a pickups video, whether it's gifts from friends, family, whatever. Uh, cool shit I find online through Kickstarters, crowdfunding, just online shops in general, Fleabay, local shops, whatever. I show it off. If I got any little tidbits about it, I'll let you know about that too. And again, just hopefully something to turn you on to something new or something that you might not have seen or thought of before. And I'm going to go ahead and somewhat apologize for my potential sexy Phoebe voice if you're familiar with the Friends reference. So yeah, it's that time of year, and I get my summer cold. So yeah, I'm going to try and get this video kicked out before my medicine kicks in and possibly makes me drunk. But anywho, you know the drill. Like, subscribe, share, leave some comments and stuff. And yeah, this video again has a little bit of everything. I got collectible, I got some apparel, got some vinyl, and of course I have to have a movie. And yeah, so we're gonna start off with an anniversary gift from the wifey, my Julia. Again, she surprised me with this while we were on vacation down in Panama City Beach last month. Again, I kind of waited to, accumulate a few more things before I did this video, so I've been holding on to this for a bit. But nice little collectible that she found at one of our somewhat local kind of toy collectible stores. And yeah, it is Star Wars Black Series Grand Admiral Thrawn figure. And this is actually my only my second Black Series figure. But again, she knows because I can't stop fucking talking about it and giving, my commentary and 2 cents worth or whatever. But she knows how much I love this character. This is my favorite character in Star Wars, followed very closely by, of course, Luke Skywalker. But I love Grand Admiral Thrawn. Such a great character, created and written by Timothy Zahn. So again, check out all of his novels. Start with the original Thrawn trilogy, and move on from there. They're all fucking great. He was done somewhat dirty, in my opinion, in the Ahsoka series. I never did finish Rebels, but Ahsoka, basically, the anticipation for seeing Grand Admiral Thrawn in live action finally was really the only thing that kind of kept me going in Ahsoka. Ahsoka was kind of it was all right. Rosario Dawson did well as Ahsoka. I could not fucking stand Sabine. I really wanted Sabine to die in that show. Not gonna lie, she got on my freaking nerves. But we got what, the last 2 episodes of the damn show. Finally got Grand Admiral Thrawn. So again, hopefully we got some more shit with not even necessarily live action. If it's animated, whatever, give me more awesome Grand Admiral Thrawn stuff. Because again, yeah, he's such a great character. And also, again, gift from the wifey. She came across some Thrawn socks. So yeah, I have my crazy socks too or whatever, but it's cool. I've never seen these before. She just kind of came across them and decided to get them for me. So yeah, that's awesome. And so yeah, this was anniversary gift. This was just because I'm awesome, and she loves her ginger stud muffin. But yeah, she also got me the movie that I'm about to reveal. And I saw it for the first time on the last drive-in. It was in, I want to say, season 4. I can't quite remember, but this was a made-for-TV horror film, and it is fucking phenomenal. Definitely, definitely the best made-for-TV horror film, if not, you know, good contention for just best made-for-TV movie in general. I put It right below this. You know how much I love the It miniseries. Again, that's what started my love, my passion for horror when it fucking traumatized me way back when. But this is Dark Knight of the Scarecrow. Again, this movie is fucking great. Has a lot of great actors in it, and again, just the not only the production quality for this being a made-for-TV feature, but again, it just hits everything. Nice pacing. You feel for some of the characters. You want the bigots to get their comeuppance, which they do. It's awesome. So basically, this young girl, Mary Lee Williams, she gets mauled by a dog, but the bigoted people in this little town thinks it's her dim-witted, basically, well, not dim-witted, her mentally challenged best friend Bubba, and he's always the scapegoat. They always, especially this one group of people always pick on him and stuff. So the kind of shady postmaster, which again, why the postmaster is all pitchforks and torches and stuff, especially against Bubba. Well, we know why. We kind of get a feeling why. Gets up a posse to do some vigilante justice, end up killing Bubba, and then start mysterious things start happening, especially after they go to trial and then they get off. And yeah, again, this movie is awesome. It stars Charles Durning. He's a postmaster. You probably know him from as the governor in Best Little Whorehouse in Texas with Dolly Parton and Burt Reynolds. I really know him from Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? He was Pepe O'Daniel. So again, and he has tons of credits. He was a war vet, an accomplished dancer and stuff. So again, right off the bat, good casting with him. You got Larry Drake, who plays Bubba. So yeah, he did this, and then he's also the main character in Dr. Giggles. He's the killer in that one. Just again, off the top of my head. Another one I really like, Lane Smith. Lane Smith's in here. So again, you know him from My Cousin Vinny. And again, if you watch TV, primetime TV during the 90s, you know him as Perry White from Lois and Clark, The New Adventures of Superman. So again, great cast, great production value, awesome pacing. Again, you feel for all the characters and stuff. You want them to get their comeuppance, like I said, and it just awesomely done. Oh, actually, also, Marlon Brando's sister. I can't think of her name. She's also in this movie. She plays Bubba's mom. So again, great cast. Just definitely check this out. If you have Shudder, they should still have a 7-day free trial. Get Shudder. Go to the Last Drive-In with Joe Bob Briggs. Search this out on, again, I think it's season 4. Or again, rent it. I just recommend buying it because it's a great fucking flick. Especially for a made-for-TV movie. So yeah, check it out. Now, I got a couple records. And I picked these up in Panama City when we were on vacation. We one of the days we we hit the beach, came back to the room, ate some lunch or whatever, and to kind of fill in the time before we went to have dinner, we we went 30 minutes to a town right down from Panama City. Went to the little boardwalk area because there's a bookstore, and right above the bookstore was a record store. And then we went and did some putt putt, and then had dinner or whatever. But I did pick up 2 records from that store, and I can't think of the name of it right now. But the first one is the soundtrack to Waxwork, and you should know the movie Waxwork because I mentioned it in a previous What's in the Box video. If it wasn't the last one, it was the one right before that. Again, great 80s film, and again, you should know by now. I love my movie soundtracks, my movie scores. Again, I was a band geek, so again, I played saxophone from middle school to through high school. So again, I love a good music score to movies or whatever. Again, love this movie. Great cast in it. Also, awesome premise, and nice gatefold right there. And of course, got it right here, and that's what the jacket is for it. It actually has nice looking vinyl too. This little orange and little purple specks. And it's cool right here. It's got the different exhibits that the cast go to and get sucked into in the movie. So again, really cool. And I always love not only adding to my record collection in general, but again, awesome movie scores. Especially on record store day, because that's typically what I go for whenever record store day comes across. And my last vinyl record I got was Poison, Flesh and Blood. So this is my third Poison album now. Of course, I got With a Cat Dragged In, Open Up and Say Ah, and then Flesh and Blood. So really, I got the main Poison albums. I love Poison. Great band. Yeah, there we go. Again, this has, of course, songs Strange Days of Uncle Jack, of course, Flesh and Blood Sacrifice, the title track, Unskinny Bop, Something to Believe In, Ride the Wind. So again, great album. And I want to say, I think this was recently re-released on vinyl, because it wasn't produced for a while, and then they finally brought it back. Because I was trying to look for it, and back when I did, the prices was way too high for it. So nice little clearish vinyl. So again, the only other Poison album I might get, unless they decide to start doing some new music, be their greatest hits, because they have some covers on that one too that are really good. But yeah, there we go. There's my my vinyl, and we're going to round out the end of this video with my last bit of apparel. So this past week, Julie and I went to, it was a concert double feature. This was awesome. So it was Ice Nine Kills, and they build it like going to the double feature matinee back in the day. No, they don't hardly do that shit anymore, which is very sad. But night one was the Silver Scream album in its entirety, plus a few extra songs, and then of course they had three opening bands in that night, and then night number 2 is the follow-up album for Silver Scream, which is Silver Scream 2, Welcome to Horrorwood. Same thing. Did that album in its entirety, plus a few extra songs, which included their new single, A Work of Art, based on Terrifier. That's awesome song, awesome stage show for that too. Again, I love Ice Nine Kills. They're one of my favorite bands. And at this point, we've seen them, 4 times in what, like 3-ish years, maybe 4 years. Great band, great band. And actually, the most of the opening bands we liked. There was basically one opening band each night that we didn't like. So starting off, night one was a band called Melrose Avenue. They're based out of Australia. They're really good. Really like them. Next up was Funeral Portrait, which, you know, hometown Atlanta boys. We've seen them before. They always put on a great show. And then the word alive. They went on right before Ice Nine Kills and did not like them at all. Neither one of us did. Night number 2 opened up with a band named Dark Divine. Liked them. They were good. Then it was TX2, which they're based out of, I think it was Colorado. They were meh. So Word Alive, meh. TX2, they're meh. Lots of energy on stage. I'll give them that and everything, but just overall, they're kind of you know, they're okay. And then right before Ice Nine Kills went on again, a California band named Hail the Sun, liked them. They were really good too, in my opinion. But it was awesome experience. I love that. So glad that we, I got tickets to both nights, because you could do the double feature like I did for us, or you could do, buy individual tickets. So totally worth it. But of course, had to get concert shirts, obviously. So night 1, I got the work of art, one of the work of art shirts. So of course there's Art the Clown with the Ice Nine Kills logo on the side. And I got this one because it has the tour dates on it. So yeah, I like to get one of the concert shirts that has the tour shirts. And then as you can see, it's the Silver Screamathon. It's the name of the tour. So very, very cool. And yeah, so night 1, they also had some special shirts that were only on night 1 because they coincide with the songs that were on Silver Scream 1. And then same thing for night 2. They had stuff that was mainly focused on Welcome to Horrorwood. So in that instance, I got so this is the Rainy Day shirt. And Rainy Day is one of my favorite songs off of Horrorwood. So there's the front. And Rainy Day is basically their Resident Evil song. So as you can see, very, very cool. Got the zombies and stuff right there. Great music video also. And of course, Umbrella's Umbrella over there in the corner. So again, love both of these. And again, Ice Nine Kills is a great band, great metalcore band, especially, if you love horror films and all that. And if you love stage shows, again, they do the whole stage show thing, act out the songs, like they did in the music videos and things like that. So again, just awesome. I love seeing them. Pretty much anytime they come, I'm going to try and see them. Unless it's in an inappropriate time for work, because a lot of times they'll come around Thanksgiving and stuff, and of course I can't get off for Thanksgiving, so that, or around there, so that sucks. But any other time, definitely jumping on seeing them, and again, I recommend them to you as well. But that's going to end this What's in the Box video. Again, thanks for joining me. As always, I appreciate it. And again, like, subscribe, share, and leave some comments on any of that stuff. Your opinion on Grand Admiral Thrawn, Dark Knight Scarecrow, Ice Nine Kills, if you've seen them, if you've seen any of those other bands, just let me know in the comments. We can have a little back and forth, whatever. But again, thank you for joining me. And until next time, Nerd Fam, Nerd Jace, out.